Hello everyone, Happy here, jumping into Palworld. Today, we're going to try a little bit of a challenge. I'm going to see if I can defeat all the legendaries on the map in one run. That is our goal of the day. We won't be swapping in and out and talking about what the plan is for the upcoming content of the video. So if you want to hang out and listen to me talk about the future plans, stay, hang out. If you want, that's what I'm going to be talking about this episode. I'll be farming legendaries and talking along as I do it. As you can see here, I am breeding Anubis with the artisan skill to try to get our work speed up, as well as hopefully create the perfect work base Anubis to get our crafting needs and everything kind of going a little bit faster. Unfortunately, it do take a long time to breed, but it's okay. We already gotten a few with artisan, just pure, which is phenomenal. It's exactly what we were hoping for here. Just keep going. Oh, that one didn't open. Keep going. Another just pure artisan. It's so good. And then last one. Oh, that one has a lot of positive to it right there. Okay. Then let's go over here for a second. We're going to grab, I have a few eggs that I couldn't move around well with. So put my grappling hook back on. Set an egg. I am excited to get more of the bosses defeated. That way I can create the new incubators. That way this time is cut down. And I know I can cut down the settings. But for now, until I beat the final boss, I want to try to do everything, I would say, on the normal difficulty, we would describe it. But here, let's go start our boss fights. And I will talk about what my plan is for the upcoming content. So let's go over here. Grab our Ragnarok. And go to Frostallion. So, there's a new patch coming out sometime this summer. Unknown on when that's actually going to be. My plan is to try to build a new base there. Obviously capture all the new pals, things like that. But I'm going to leave the question to you in the comments of what are there any challenges you want me to try to do that before that patch comes out? Any different ideas? So my personal plan is to try to find quote unquote the perfect base spot for aesthetics. Whether it happens to get raided or not, irrelevant to me. I don't mind having a raidable base or an unraidable base. Um, I want to try to get the most efficient base possible. I've talked to people in the comments about how to make that with farm stacking and ranch stacking and all these other different tricks and tools, which I will put up on the video when I eventually get to that step. My current goal is to try to defeat the bosses. That's my whole game idea. But I am thinking about what I want to do in the future with the fact that, well, hey, we have all these high level pals. If the new content is lower level based, what are we going to do there? Do we want to restart and do another playthrough of the game? Try a different build where maybe I act rather than the player damage themselves, like with this rocket launcher and cutting around and doing my rocket switches to unlock the bosses? Do I increase the pal numbers to make there's more than one pal on the map? Like, should I fight 3 of these at the same time? Any comments really at all would be solid. Oops. Oh, I cycled through it. Eek. Don't worry, we can stun that charge. Slide up, slide back. Nice. Ooh, that's gonna hurt us a little bit. That's okay. Still looking good. I gotta be careful I don't have my Ring of Mercy on, I don't think. Let's check that. Oh, I do. Perfect. My Ragnarok can take it. We might be a little frozen, but we can take it. Oh, do we not reload? Please. Excellent. And let's try to capture another Frostallion. Ow. Please. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Got some parts there. Now let's go. Oh, I should even see what stats that thing gave. But yeah, so I'm excited to go try out the new update when that eventually comes out. I want to build a base in the new biome. I want to try to build an aesthetically pleasing base in this game. I'm gonna try to have a good surplus of materials. That way, when things come out, I have technology points and ancient technology points, and really any type of mat I can think of. That way, when the content does launch, we can quickly check it all out. And I will make a guide video when that content does eventually come out in the future. Let's see. I want to try to beat all the bosses. I realize there's a few out in the world that I have not actually defeated yet. So that's one of my goals. I beat all the tower bosses, which is great. I've caught every pal. I just need to get there's like knocked versions of certain pals I don't have yet. So I need to go get all of those. I do want to have at least one of every pal. One second, I gotta wait for my stamina to come back. But yeah, so there's things like that I want to try to do. So let's go over here. Let's go back. Let's grab Frost Stallion. I need to farm up a bunch of materials and other things. Let's go over here. Switch this guy out. We can take that one. Actually, let's sort by level again. I'll show another one. Let's see. Okay. And let's go. We'll go this way to the dragon rather than flying down the mountain. Try a little different loop. Oop, we're a little warm. That's okay. We can just swap this over. But yeah, with the Anubis, you saw the fact that I'm trying to get handiworking 5 by getting rid of, I think it's like 121 you need max, which sounds like a lot, but if I just do multiple pairs of breeding Anubises, then we should be fine. Shouldn't take that long. Hence why I want to get the the rack stacking, the ranch stacks, as well as the efficiency of our base up a bit more. I want to try to get a little bit more of perfect pals, mostly because I also don't know what the new update comes into play. Like it shows you finding smaller pals, which makes you think like, hey, maybe they're not legendaries, but for all we know, there could be new legendary pals, new things like that to fight. They could all be way higher level, just like the classic expansion. You go to a new zone, everything's a crazy high level for games like MMOs and things like that. So might want to prepare for that. Yeah, just kind of trying to keep everyone up to date with what the plan is. So currently we're trying to farm all the legendary gear. That way we make the transition to the next tier as easy as possible. Hello, Jet Dragon. You are exactly who I'm looking for. Oop, I messed that up. Let's try to do this. Get the freeze off. And a rocket. And reload. Wait for the click. And rocket. Dodge. Wait for the click. And a rocket. I might do a video where I play around with the settings after I quote-unquote beat the game on normal. I know there's a lot of settings that can like change how many pals spawn and how much damage things do. Maybe do a video just playing around with that and seeing what that's like if we amplify our damage up or amplify anything like that. Definitely interested in the breed time for trying to get the pals just out quicker for especially the higher level pals. They just can't go around and capture quickly. Oop, I missed. Quickly reload. Just a few more rockets. Oh, I missed again. I am too... Oh, no, I'm slowed down. Okay, Frost Stallion is burning. I gotta be careful with that. I don't want her to faint. Oh. Well. That's unfortunate. I did not want to slay that person. That's actually the one I wanted to catch. That's okay. Mistakes for med. Let's see. Sort. No schematics. Crossbow schematic. Let me just make sure I didn't drop anything over here. Stone, wood, pure quartz, polymer. Sorry, Jet Dragon. I thought I had my mercy on. I did not. That's okay, though. And let's go over to the desert. Yeah, so that's the plan. Just try and get the legendaries up, farm out the new, farm until I get the new boss pal or get strong enough to fight the new boss pal. Um, hopefully that will be, or the plan is to have that be our next video, or the next attempt will be our next video. Um, I want to try to get almost 30 of jet dragons, uh, just so because it's a dark type, and then swap over to 30 fire type pals. Though this time I plan on building a base around my pal box and maybe even trying like the missile defense drone and stuff like that. Like if I put the rockets and things with handling, maybe that could do better. Plus I've never used those, and also if it does work and I can get it strong enough, I would love to see if Lamble mounted up on the weaponry could defeat the bosses. I don't know if it's possible. I bet they'll die immediately. But in my head, I'm like, that would be so funny to watch Lamble take these things out. If like say like the rocket, it stuns these legendaries. I don't see them stunning too much the new special boss. But if we can get enough Lambles on like the missile defense drones and stuff like that, it could just be really, really funny, and potentially slay the boss that way. So let's go over here. If I switch over to my Ring of Mercy, do I freeze? No. Okay. I may freeze though when I'm running at the night here though. I don't think it's true night yet, so I gotta be careful with that. Someone was saying I should fight the new boss in the desert. It's actually not a bad plan with how flat it was. Rather than the castle. Make sure I have a clearer attack for everything and nothing to get stuck on. So if I can find a big flat, maybe I even do a plateau on top of one of the mountains that's just like very open. That way there's no resources that I have to pick up by accident and nothing to really get stuck behind. Let's see, what other tips were told to me? This one was over on Discord, but someone was saying potentially you can get two PAL boxes really close to each other and just load up both PAL boxes and like try to summon the boss between them, and you can aggro it that way. And they can try to get to both of them. Sometimes it gets a little jank, but I'm only a solo player, so I was like, I don't know if it'll work that well. That was more of a multiplayer idea. Oh wait, did I just fly past where they were? I was like, I thought they were on this edge. Ooh, another lift statue. I'll grab that and that one in a minute. Once I find who I'm looking for. If I was a legendary pal, I'd be on the other side of these trees. That's what I would think. Yep. Okay. So we're gonna shoot that one. Come on, buddy. I need you to come over towards me. Oh! I'm wearing my ring this time. Oh, I am cold. Okay, wait. Switch over. Don't worry, this time I won't mess up. I will just take off my attack pendant once it gets to low health. Well, these ones are so tanky. So tanky. Shoot and... Ooh, messed it up. Oh! Cycle. Nice 500 damage there. Reload. Cycle. Cycle. Oh! Ah! Keep the damage off me. I also want to try to get a chill it with Vanguard and Stronghold Strategist for the boss. Because if the boss is dark type, then we'll have type advantage with Dragon, and then I can just switch over to potentially Ragnarok if it goes... I think it goes to Ice type if you defeat it. There's like a 2-phase to it, I think. I can't quite remember. But I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it is. I should say exactly if I'm only pretty sure. Okay. Don't want to kill the boss. Let's switch the attack pendant out for the Ring of Mercy. Let's grab this guy up. Come here, Necromus. No, come back. Where are you going? I'm trying to capture you. Okay. At least it's not fighting back. I'll just keep throwing this. Come on. 40%. 99, 100. Perfect. What's our... I'm gonna go for a blind throw here. Maybe this isn't the best plan. No, okay. Should have attacked when I was sleeping. Keep up the damage. The rocket launcher stun's so good. Gotta be careful not to shoot that. Crystal breath. Nice, 600. Oh, don't know the trees. Okay, we're doing okay. Blizzard spike. Is trying to spike us back. Oh, switch my ball in the corner. Weeah! Oh, we got a crit there. Sound effects help. Here you go. Crystal breath. Okay, we're hurting. Just down to 2,000 health left. Perfect. We are close. Okay, just 100 health left. I do have the Ring of Mercy on, just want to make sure. Ooh. Let's hit that. Come on. Success. Way down, carrying too much items. This is check. No legendary schematics. That's okay. Not the end of the world here. We're just farming. If I drop that, oh, we're close. Oh, we eat some bread. New plan. How we eat some salads. There we go. And off we go. But yeah, so just want to talk. This is a quick episode of us just farming for a second. Talk about the goals of next episode, trying to fight the boss, or trying to prepare to farm for the boss. So getting all the materials, talking through my strategy, and getting ourselves to the next content. The episode of that will be kind of a base talk where we'll do a good little walkthrough on how to improve your base. Good ideas for helping out with the base, especially as I learn them as well. So you can learn them together with me. And then really kind of pushing ourselves towards the goal of the true end game of breeding up the most powerful pals and getting ourselves that way, or getting ourselves prepared for that. So let's travel back home for a second. So that wasn't bad. We ended up getting by level. So our issue here is I'm afraid to run out of pal space when we're breeding the powerful pals. So like we have a bunch with Artisan right now, which is great because I can take off this guy, and then this guy's just better. Just plain and simple, his work speed's faster. And so we can get some crazy amount of work speed, crazy amount of transport speed, especially as we got them just going faster because they're 50% quicker. So now with its mining, it's just going really, really fast. So it's very interesting to see all the changes that could come. I'll grab my shotgun shells. Ooh, that made me overweight. All the changes that could be coming up to the game. But with that, I'm going to leave everyone there. Just wanted a quick little follow-up episode on what the plan is in the future. And then next episode, we're going to try to find a place to put the paddle box that maybe it's not that little castle and make it a little more defended. We'll try, if I go over here to, oh, nope, that did not do what I wanted to do. I wanted to go to defenses. Maybe we put a mounted machine guns down. Maybe we put the mounted crossbows down. If I get enough technology points, maybe we come down here. Oh, actually, I have enough technology points. Maybe we come down here and get um, missile launchers with putting missiles all around them to try to help fight this moss. I don't know what will be the most effective, but I figured that is a good place to start. And we'll probably get, oh, that's iron gates. I want metal. Wait, is that different? Metal defensive wall. Yeah, it is a metal gate. We'll get that one too. And a refrigerator. We'll just pick up things that we like the looks of here. Oh, I did see something that I forgot to pick up was the sword. And I definitely want a sword. Let's go over here. Can I craft the sword? I can. That's going to take a while, but let's see if our artisan... Yes. So, I don't quite know how the math breaks down yet, but the artisan skill increases your work speed by 50%. So my Anubis that's already level 4 handiwork gets like a +2 to his handiwork, or like theoretically if it's half, would be a level 2 handiwork stacked on top of my level 4. I don't know if that means it's like level 5 or if it's stacking where every handiwork's like a full 100% extra speed and it's actually level 6 for build speed, which means if I get it up a level, do I go to level 7 for the artisan? I'm very curious about how all that works. I want to... Oh, I don't have any flour. Need to change that. I think I have flour over here. I don't have flour here, but I will have flour here. All right. But with that, everyone, I wanted to leave us there. Give a little talk about what our plan is, what we're grinding for, what the goal is afterwards, and then how to make the base a bit more efficient than just putting everything in a big circle and going from there. And getting prepared for the future updates. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks, everyone. Bye.